All right, what's up? So I just finished the cleaning cycle on this thing, even though it's still a little bit smudgy. But this thing has a cleaning cycle and has a clean me light that comes on. You do a whole process behind that. I just did that and I was like, do I really want an espresso or do I want a matcha? And I'm leaning on the end of a matcha. So let's just make a matcha. We'll make a iced matcha latte. I would like to make it in this cup, but yeah, let's make it in this cup. I was thinking, like, do I want to make it in that cup? I kind of want to leave and go skate, but I can chill out for a little bit, get some things done around the house before then. So, organic whole milk, as I always use. You have water in you? Yeah, you got enough water. So I'm gonna warm that water up. Let's see, grab our matcha. Here's the matcha I'm using currently. It's quality matcha. I've had many different brands. I even got this thing off of Amazon, and compared to brands that I know are good, this is still a very good matcha, very comparable in taste and whatnot. And let's see. So I'm gonna do a combo of things, sort of. Kind of depends on the taste. So I initially sweeten with raw sugar, right? I initially sweeten with the raw sugar while the matcha is still hot. If I feel like it's either too bitter or not sweet enough, I'll go over here and add a pump of fresh vanilla to that as well. Only for iced drinks. For hot drinks, I have a very, very strict recipe I go with. Very strict as in 2 scoops with the matcha spoon, and in 1 cup. I only use this mug for my hot matcha drinks. I just find it gives me the perfect ratio. For the hot matcha, not the cold matcha. But yeah, if I was to make this a to-go version, it would be in this cup, and y'all want to be able to see all the beautiful marbling, so. All right, we got pretty much everything we need. I also like to use a paper towel just to keep the counter a bit more clean and to get rid of any residuals. So yeah, we'll save the fresh, cleaned espresso stuff for a bit later. For right now, the machine's not going to be involved at all in this entire process. So water's hot. We got it right here. You know what I will use that mug for? So I have a matcha bowl back here. I have a matcha bowl right here. It's very shallow, and it always makes a mess every time I try to use it. So I'm not going to use that. I need to order a matcha bowl that has higher sidewalls. Got a water, all nice and hot. So with iced drinks, I put a little bit more matcha than two scoops. I'll put 3, so I'll do 1, 2, and these can be heaping scoops. 3. I've tried to measure them out on the scale before. It never went well. I use the matcha spoon, it goes well. We got that. Let's go ahead and soak our matcha whisk. Our water. And I kind of eyeball this a bit. I'm going to put a bit more water than I usually would because it's an ice drink. That should be good right there. If I feel like I need to put more in there, I'll put more in there. And then we're just gonna get this going. Hopefully y'all can see that okay. So with the matcha whisking, you don't really want to stir in a circular motion. I'm kind of doing a zigzag by going back and forth. If you watch how they do it traditionally, they'll do something very similar, but of course in a better in a better bowl, a better mixing platform or whatever. I'll do this for a couple more seconds. But it's looking really nice. The color is amazing. I know the color doesn't really show perfectly on camera, but it's looking really good. Yeah, that looks beautiful. And now, while it's still warm, like I said, that looks perfect. I will grab a measuring spoon for this. And let's see. You know what I'm thinking too? I haven't tried this yet. I have milk right here, right? Sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place in these videos. I have milk right here, right? Whenever I'm making an ice drink, I usually use half and half. And I swear I always use half and half of this, right? goodness. It's been a busy week, y'all. All right, so I got my teaspoons right here. We'll use 1, 2, 3. So imagine that's like a 1-to-1 ratio with how much I put in there. Just about. Just imagine. This is definitely not like your end-all be-all iced matcha latte recipe. This is me just kind of doing my thing. I never really measure anything out too strictly, you know? Kind of just measure it out how I want. If I need to adjust, I'll adjust my next go around. But I made plenty of these, and the recipe I'm using right now has been working fine since, so. But yeah, your mileage may vary. So you can do the next step a couple ways. I'll put the ice in here first, and then pour the matcha, and then the half and half. Hopefully we get marbling like that. Hopefully it'll look good. So ice in there. Yeah, that's perfect. I'll put the matcha first. Try to get it all the way around the cup. Spilled a little bit, that's fine. And we got our half and half. Pour from high, just right down the middle. Then check that out. You got some pretty cool marbling on there. Hopefully y'all can see that okay. It's weird with this ultra wide setting on the iPhone, but that looks really nice. I almost want to take a picture of it right now. But then I'd end the video, and I like doing one takes. So go ahead and mix it up. So I'm expecting, like I said, that full matcha flavor. I mean, we mixed the damn thing right there. I mean, just so y'all know, it's not any kind of matcha syrup or anything like that. This is real matcha, raw sugar. You know, as down to earth with this as you can get. Yeah, that is perfectly balanced. Not bitter at all, but the matcha just like you really taste the matcha. Not bitter, a perfect amount of the raw sugar in there. I like using raw sugar because raw sugar doesn't have any real aftertaste to it. It just sweetens everything up so linear, if that makes any sense at all. Anyway, that's really it, y'all. I'm gonna clean up a bit, but yeah, I hope you all enjoy the more explanatory side of making this drink, and yeah, more soon.